The Helford River has been great to us since waiting for a weather window across the channel, but with swell coming in and zero phone signal, we wanted to make the 5 nautical mile jump into St Mawes, Falmouth. It's far from ideal sailing conditions right now, but we're just motor sailing around 5 nautical miles or so to St Mawes, so it's not exactly far, but you can see it's not too ideal.
There's no wind.
No. The weather's been really strange here the last few days. No forecast has been right. It's 12 knots and clear, and it's foggy and about, what, 3 knots, so yeah. Anyway, you're getting soaked and you can't get wet, so I'm gonna go put you back inside and guess we'll catch up in a bit. We just jibed and now we're on a really nice heading. I'm just in here, I'm gonna whack the inverter back on and I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. It's really horrible weather out there. Oh. Oh, we've fallen. That's so cool. That's the first time we've ever done that while sailing. What a feeling. Sailing, fancy smoothie. That is epic.
Request to go channel 6-7, over.
Arrived in St Mawes, Zach just tying the slubber. We're pretty exposed right now. It's not the greatest anchorage for us and the wind direction, but the wind's dropping down a lot by this evening, which would be nice, and we'll just get our errands done and either head back tomorrow or the next day. Now, what are you up to?
I've just taken apart the Genoa winch so we can... It's one that we don't really use this one that much. We've only really used it twice, haven't we? We've only used it when we want to put up the Genoa and put down the Genoa. Most of the time we'll just furl it, so we very rarely use this one. But I guess when we get spinnakers, could be one that we use for it. But it's just, that's meant to be grease there to help it move, but look at that.
Definitely in need of a service though.
Yeah.
Wow, so much salt in there. I feel like you're a pro at it now.
I'll take it apart and I won't need to like remember.
Yeah,
like,
you've done so many.
I won't need to take photos of it now because it's just like.
How many have you done?
They're kind of idiot proof though, because they just like, you can't really put them in too wrong. But I think that's the only cog in which can go both ways. But I know which way that goes.
How many have you done?
3. What, my 5th, 6th?
Oh my god. Cracking through them.
It still does go. It's just a bit like.
Sure, it'll look a lot better once you've done it.
Look how bad this one is. So that one isn't too bad. It goes back, but this one, not meant to do that. So if both of those ended up locking in, it could just free spin. So those need to be coming out and not doing that. That one is just about all right, but it's a bit sticky. That one is just like awful.
That's so rubbish.
Luckily it wasn't too long before the sun came out and we could see just how beautiful this little fishing village was. It was definitely time to get the dinghy down and stretch our legs.
We're going for a walk. First time off the boat today. I don't have any shoes, but...
You don't have shoes?
Well, I think they might be in the bag. I'll be fine. One day, I'm going to fall off here. Crap. We're trying to find a way in.
Shallow, look.
It's shallow and there's rocks
clear
everywhere.
water.
Yeah. It's like it's rowing us in. Thanks, rower boy. Are we going to be able to get back out?
That could be interesting.
Well, we've got our own little private beach here. That's pretty cool. Look at this. Lovely. Oh yeah, this is sandy. You know what we might find here, Zach? Scallops. My back just cracked.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, down.
My back really cracked, Zach. It went.
Tide is going out.
Well, we can just wrap this round the rock anyway. Oh, the sandhoppers. Gosh, that will do something, hopefully. Are we going across country route? Good morning.
Morning.
What are you doing?
Just pump out some water from the dinghy.
Where did all that water come from?
It rained last night, so I'm imagining it's mostly that.
Mm.
And then our trip last night as well to get some food.
What's the green fuel can in there?
Doha had some old fuel that they weren't using. They were nice enough to give us.
Oh.
They've got an electric outboard now, so they just gave us 5 litres of petrol that they didn't have any use for and was going to go off at some point because obviously you can't keep petrol forever. So
That's really fun.
they gave us that, and now we've got tons, so we won't need to top up whilst we're here, which is nice.
So I'm just walking down to pick up some groceries. Zach is still on the dinghy just there because we still don't know, because we're new to this, we still don't know quite the etiquette of like tying up a pontoon. So yeah, he's just over there. I think we probably should have landed on the beach, but it's okay, it is what it is. Tiny is now parked up there. Hey, I saw you jump in and you got your foot wet.
Yeah, no, but it's dead.
Oh, I wish I got that on camera. We don't have an anchor light at the top of our mast, so we've been hoisting up a little solar light. But right now, looking at our boat, there's a white light on top of our mast. We don't know where it's come from.
A reflection of the sun.
But on what?
Something still. We've got a few chrome things up there.
That is so weird, though. What the heck? We've just come back to where we were yesterday. Were we here yesterday, Zach?
Yeah, around here.
Yeah, we were here yesterday and the sun's out, so we can't resist but go for a swim. So we're going to do a bit of a, I think it's 1.8 mile walk along the coast past where we went yesterday to get to a beach. And we're going to go for a little dip, hop out and do a circular route back to the little dinghy. Tide's going out, so we're not too worried about it floating away, but we have done a little bowling up there. But yeah, a little tiny, it's called tiny because it says TT Tay-Lee, tiny Tay-Lee, get it? Anyway, should be absolutely fine here. What is this?
the former paraffin store for the lighthouse up here, because obviously they didn't want to keep any explosives in the lighthouse, so I imagine they wanted to store them here.
Oh, interesting.
It's a really cool little place, isn't it?
Oh, it's a bit creepy.
It's a solid floor, look at it.
Imagine this being a tiny home.
It'd be a sick tiny.
Look, what birds are those on the island?
Pretty cool. Holiday cottage? What?
Wait, what?
No way.
It's a holiday cottage with a lighthouse at the top.
Insane. That's such a cool place.
Just got back to the beach where we left the dinghy, and obviously the tide's gone out, which is a good thing because then the dinghy doesn't float away, but then look how far out the dinghy is. There's no way we're going to clamber all over those rocks. Zach's going to take the outboard off, carry the outboard down, and then we're going to bring the fuel tank down, and then we're going to bring the dinghy down to here. The joys of tides, and big tides at that. Oh, it smells so good. Yum, look at that.
Alright,
oh, yeah.
Get it on. Get that up.
She's not supposed to exist in this time?
When did this happen?
A few days ago.
Why didn't you tell me or Kenzie?
Because I knew you'd get mad at me.
It had been lovely just having some downtime the last little while, but with Zach's brother and his wife over from Canada and having not seen Tay-Lee yet, they were coming on board to stay for a few days. St Mawes village actually used to be two separate hamlets, divided by Carrick roads, a waterway created from the Ice Age. This created an immense natural harbour, which is actually the third largest in the world. It sure was a place we were proud to be calling our temporary home.
Tiny legs.
Oh, it's so short and round.
Very artistic.
Loads of fries in your eye. Get the fries out.
Oh, what have they done to you?
I'm so unamused.
Join us next week as we head upriver to the beautiful River Fowl and prepare to leave the boat for the first time.